Carmelo Hayes reveals shocking betrayal and heartbreaking confession at WWE NXT Vengeance Day. Exclusive, fans' lawyer reveals why Vince McMahon's NDAs won't shield him from legal ramifications. Brock Lesnar's removal from WWE 2K24 cover art signals shift amid allegations. The Rock teases WrestleMania 40 announcement ahead of press event. Roman Reigns acknowledges Paul Heyman's message ahead of WrestleMania 40 face-off. Rhea Ripley embraces fearless persona in WWE. Carmelo Hayes reveals shocking betrayal and heartbreaking confession at WWE NXT Vengeance Day. In the aftermath Vengeance Day, Carmelo Hayes stunned the WWE Universe with a jaw-dropping betrayal of his longtime ally, Trick Williams. Williams, who stood faithfully by Hayes' side during his NXT Championship reign, witnessed a sudden turn of events as Hayes unleashed a calculated attack on him following his title match against Ilya Dragunov. Last night on NXT, amidst a hostile crowd, Hayes chose silence over explanation, leaving fans bewildered with a cryptic "not yet" before departing the stage. However, returning later in the night, Hayes delivered a poignant revelation, shedding light on his actions. Contrary to jealousy, Hayes confessed that it was Trick's ambition that led to the rupture of their alliance. Acknowledging his own betrayal months prior, Hayes confronted Williams, reiterating his role solely as a hype man in his life. The tension thickened as Hayes' promo dripped with animosity, leaving the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting Trick Williams' response. Exclusive, fans' lawyer reveals why Vince McMahon's NDAs won't shield him from legal ramifications. Renowned lawyer, Michael Morales-Torres, recently delved into the implications of Vince McMahon's alleged use of non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, to safeguard himself. Despite the existence of these NDAs, Torres explained why they would not serve as a shield for McMahon. The allegations brought forth by Janelle Grant shed light on an NDA she purportedly signed in 2022, promising her a substantial sum of money. However, Grant, a former WWE employee, claimed she received nothing beyond the initial installment of $1 million. This discrepancy prompted her to file a civil lawsuit, thrusting McMahon into controversy. During an exclusive interview, lawyer Michael Morales-Torres emphasized that NDAs do not grant immunity from criminal charges. He elaborated on the legal framework, stating, "Non-disclosure agreements do not protect you from felonies. Never." Torres emphasized that no pact between parties could supersede U.S. law, highlighting the government's obligation to uphold citizen rights. Torres further addressed the potential escalation of the case, noting that if Janelle Grant were to pursue criminal charges, she would need to gather substantial evidence, a more intricate process compared to a civil trial. However, he underscored that Grant possesses significant grounds to potentially elevate the case from civil to criminal proceedings. As the legal saga unfolds, the WWE Universe eagerly awaits further developments in the coming weeks to see how the case against Vince McMahon progresses. Brock Lesnar's removal from WWE 2K24 cover art signals shift amid allegations. The repercussions of the recent sex trafficking allegations against Vince McMahon and WWE have extended to the realm of video games, impacting the upcoming WWE 2K24 title by WWE 2K Games. In a notable alteration, the cover of the 40 Years of WrestleMania edition of WWE 2K24 no longer features Brock Lesnar, who has been replaced by John Cena. This change contrasts with the initial cover art unveiled 2 weeks ago, where Lesnar stood alongside The Undertaker. Additionally, the Legacy trailer released today showcases Cena alongside The Undertaker, further emphasizing Lesnar's exclusion. Lesnar's removal from promotional materials follows allegations suggesting he was promised sexual material and favors by Janelle Grant, a former WWE employee accusing Vince McMahon and WWE of human trafficking. Reports indicate that WWE Games is aligning with WWE's stance by downplaying Lesnar in upcoming releases. The fallout extends beyond video games, as Lesnar has also been sidelined from other WWE ventures. Recent actions include his removal from the WWE 2K Supercard digital collectible game, and the cancellation of plans for him to participate in Royal Rumble and WrestleMania events. Previously proposed matchups, such as a bout against WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther, have been scrapped, with WWE currently unresponsive to Lesnar-related pitches. In the wake of these developments, Vince McMahon announced his retirement from all duties at TKO Group Holdings and WWE, following former head of talent relations John Laurinaitis' apparent acknowledgement of the allegations. The shifting landscape reflects a broader re-evaluation within WWE and its associated projects, as the organization navigates the fallout from recent controversies. The Rock teases WrestleMania 40 announcement ahead of press event. As the anticipation for WrestleMania 40 intensifies, The Rock's unexpected return to WWE has set the stage for a potentially tumultuous road to WrestleMania. Speculation abounds as the Great One's presence seemingly eclipses Cody Rhodes' position in the main event against Roman Reigns at the Show of Shows. The WWE Universe eagerly awaits clarity on this matter as WWE gears up for the WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event in Las Vegas, Nevada, this Thursday. The event promises the attendance of the Brahma Bull himself, alongside Roman Reigns and other luminaries of the Squared Circle. Anticipated announcements of multiple matches for the grandest stage of them all are expected to electrify the audience. In a tantalizing Instagram post, the Hollywood megastar offered a cryptic message to his fans, evoking imagery from The Last Supper. Accompanied by a background clip of his commanding head-of-the-table promo from WWE Raw, Day 1, The Rock's post hinted at significant developments to come. Last Supper, CY All in Vegas this Thursday. People's Champ. While excitement mounts for the potential showdown between Roman Reigns and The Rock, WWE acknowledges the groundswell of fan support for Cody Rhodes. Thursday's press event holds the promise of unveiling the next chapter in WrestleMania history, leaving fans on the edge of their seats in anticipation of what lies ahead. Roman Reigns acknowledges Paul Heyman's message ahead of WrestleMania 40 Face-Off. As anticipation mounts for the long-awaited clash between real-life cousins Roman Reigns and The Rock at WrestleMania 40, WWE superstar Roman Reigns has responded to Paul Heyman's social media message in preparation for their upcoming confrontation. For years, fans have yearned for the spectacle of a dream match between the two iconic figures, yet the current booking of the event, seemingly at the expense of Cody Rhodes' narrative, has left some dissatisfied. Nevertheless, WWE recently confirmed that The Rock and Roman Reigns will indeed come face-to-face at the WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event. Paul Heyman, representing the Tribal Chief, took to Instagram to build excitement for the event, extending an invitation to all to witness the clash between Reigns and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. In response, Roman Reigns reposted Heyman's message on his own Instagram story. Known for his understated social media presence, the Bloodline leader opted not to provide any additional commentary, a characteristic move consistent with his previous uploads. As the tension escalates and anticipation reaches a fever pitch, fans eagerly await the impending showdown between these two titans of the ring, poised to make WrestleMania 40 an unforgettable spectacle. Rhea Ripley embraces fearless persona in WWE. WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley recently shed light on her bold on-screen persona within the Stamford-based promotion, offering insights into her journey and evolution as a superstar. Ripley has ascended to prominence in WWE, solidifying her place by triumphing over top opponents and clinching multiple titles. Now, she prepares to defend her Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 40 against the victor of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. In a candid interview with Not Sam Wrestling, Ripley delved into her transition from NXT to the Raw main roster. Reflecting on her initial uncertainty amid the pandemic-induced absence of live crowds, Ripley confessed to grappling with doubts about her reception by the audience. "When I was in NXT, I had obviously found my way, my groove, what I was comfortable doing," Ripley recalled. "Then I got moved to Raw while in the pandemic. I didn't know what people thought about me, I didn't know their opinion of Rhea Ripley, and I couldn't get that feeling from the crowd because it wasn't there." Navigating this uncertainty, Ripley admitted to a period of trial and error as she sought to decipher her place in the WWE landscape. Yet, she found herself falling into the trap of trying to please others, a sentiment that ultimately clashed with her authentic self. "It took a lot of trial and error for me to try and figure out what the hell was going on, and I just felt like I started to try and please people again, and I didn't like that," Ripley explained. However, a pivotal moment marked a turning point in Ripley's journey. Following the second Mae Young Classic, she embraced her unapologetic persona, shedding the burden of others' expectations and fully committing to her vision. That is the whole reason Rhea Ripley became the Rhea Ripley that you see today. Like going into the second Mae Young Classic, that was when I pretty much had enough of everyone's crap, Ripley asserted. "I was like, I'm going to do things my way. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, fire me, get rid of me. I don't care. It's my bad, I'll die on that sword." Ripley's unyielding resolve and fearless embrace of her identity underscore her journey to self-assurance and success in WWE, positioning her as a formidable force in the world of professional wrestling.